Microeconomics examines how individuals and firms make decisions about resource allocation, pricing, and production. It explores concepts like supply and demand, elasticity, and market structures. By understanding these principles, we can analyze consumer behavior, predict market trends, and evaluate the impact of policy changes on economic outcomes. Microeconomics is built on key principles: supply and demand, opportunity cost, and marginal analysis. These concepts explain how individuals and firms make decisions about resource allocation. Understanding these foundations is crucial for analyzing how prices are set and how markets function efficiently. Microeconomics focuses on individual entities like households and firms, analyzing specific markets rather than entire economies. The term was coined by Ragnar Frisch in 1933, derived from the Greek mikros, meaning small. Its core purpose is to examine resource allocation and price determination at granular levels, providing insights into economic behavior. Economics, as defined by Adam Smith in 1776, focuses on wealth creation and distribution. Lionel Robbins, in 1931, refined this to emphasize how societies manage scarcity through choice. Microeconomics delves into individual decisions, analyzing the foundational elements that contribute to broader economic patterns. Positive economics focuses on objective analysis, describing phenomena like, when price rises, demand typically falls. In contrast, normative economics involves subjective statements, such as, prices should be regulated to protect consumers. Microeconomics primarily engages in positive analysis, offering factual insights to enhance decision-making. The 5-5-5 rule enhances economic clarity by ensuring key concepts are concise, using a maximum of 5 words. Each concept is explained in 5 lines to prevent information overload. Limit presentations to 5 text slides, incorporating visuals to boost engagement and understanding. This approach aids in effectively communicating complex economic ideas. Consumer behavior and demand are driven by the desire to maximize utility. Consumers make purchasing decisions based on preferences and budget constraints. Understanding these dynamics helps explain market trends and consumer choices, providing insights into how demand shifts in response to changes in price, income, and preferences. Utility measures the satisfaction consumers gain from goods and services, guiding their purchasing decisions. Consumers aim to maximize utility within budget limits, balancing desires and financial constraints. Indifference curves and budget lines visually depict these choices, highlighting the trade-offs consumers face in their decision-making process. The law of demand illustrates how price increases diminish purchasing power, leading to decreased demand. For instance, if coffee prices rise from $3 to $5 per cup, consumers may buy less or switch to tea. This example highlights the inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded, a fundamental economic principle. Elasticity measures how demand responds to price changes. Luxury cars exhibit elastic demand. A 1% price hike leads to a 2.5% demand drop. Conversely, insulin shows inelastic demand. A 1% price rise results in just a 0.1% demand decrease. This understanding aids businesses in pricing and informs government tax policies. Production involves transforming inputs into outputs efficiently. Costs are categorized into fixed and variable, impacting pricing and profitability. Fixed costs remain constant regardless of output, while variable costs fluctuate with production levels. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for optimizing resource allocation and maximizing profit margins in any business venture. Factors of production are crucial for economic output. Land provides essential natural resources. Labor involves human skills transforming materials into goods. Capital includes tools and machinery enhancing productivity. Entrepreneurship combines these elements, driving innovation and profitability. Understanding these factors helps optimize production efficiency and cost management. In the short run, firms face fixed inputs like factory space, limiting flexibility but allowing quick adjustments with variable inputs like labor. In the long run, all inputs become variable, enabling complete operational restructuring. Distinguishing between fixed costs such as rent and variable costs like materials is crucial for optimizing cost structures over time. Profit maximization involves analyzing marginal cost, which is the cost of producing one additional unit, and determining marginal revenue, the revenue from selling that unit. The equilibrium point is where these two are equal. For instance, a tomato farmer optimizes harvest size by comparing the cost of growing extra tomatoes to the revenue they generate. Market structures define how firms operate within an industry. Key types include perfect competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly, and monopoly. Each structure varies in terms of the number of firms, product differentiation, and market power. Understanding these structures helps in analyzing competitive strategies and market dynamics, crucial for effective business decision-making. Perfect competition features many participants, ensuring no single entity controls the market. Products are identical, making price the key differentiator. Free entry and exit allow businesses to adapt easily. Firms are price takers, accepting market-determined prices. Agricultural markets, like wheat or corn, exemplify this, where farmers accept prevailing prices. Monopolies feature a single firm dominating the market, setting prices without competition. Barriers to entry include high startup costs, government regulations, and patent protection. Natural monopolies, like local utility companies, arise from massive infrastructure needs and regulatory frameworks, ensuring one firm efficiently serves the entire market. Monopolistic competition involves many firms offering differentiated products, allowing some pricing power. Restaurants exemplify this by competing through cuisine and atmosphere. In oligopolies, a few large firms dominate, like airlines coordinating routes and pricing. Game theory is crucial here, as firms must anticipate competitors' responses to strategic decisions. Market failures occur when resources are not allocated efficiently, leading to negative outcomes. Government intervention can correct these failures through regulations, taxes, or subsidies. For instance, imposing taxes on polluting industries can reduce environmental harm, while subsidies for renewable energy encourage sustainable practices. Effective intervention requires balancing economic efficiency with social welfare. Public goods are non-excludable and non-rivalrous, like national defense, benefiting all regardless of payment. Negative externalities, such as industrial pollution, impose costs on third parties, affecting community health. Conversely, positive externalities, like education, enhance societal productivity beyond direct participants. Addressing these issues is crucial for effective market correction. Governments play a crucial role in correcting market failures through taxation, subsidies, and regulation. Carbon taxes, for instance, internalize environmental costs, promoting cleaner alternatives. Subsidies support renewable energy development, while regulations ensure safety and environmental protection. Notably, carbon tax implementation in Sweden and British Columbia has effectively reduced emissions, showcasing successful market correction. In labor markets, wages are determined by supply and demand. Factors like population, education, and worker preferences influence supply, while productivity and technology affect demand. Government interventions, such as minimum wage laws, impact employment and wage distribution. Labor unions use collective bargaining to negotiate wages, and income inequality may necessitate redistributive policies. Globalization leverages comparative advantage, allowing countries to specialize in efficiently produced goods, fostering mutual trade benefits. Exchange rate fluctuations influence import/export prices, affecting firm competitiveness. International trade reshapes domestic markets, altering industries and employment. Microeconomic principles highlight how free trade benefits consumers with lower prices and variety, though it may displace certain industries. Tesla utilized premium pricing to capitalize on early adopters and brand prestige, later expanding to the mass market. Amazon's platform economics and network effects have raised antitrust concerns due to their competitive advantages. Behavioral economics shows how nudges in retirement savings and healthcare influence consumer decisions through choice architecture. Microeconomics empowers individuals and businesses to make informed decisions. By understanding market forces, consumers optimize purchases and career paths, while firms enhance strategies. Policymakers design effective regulations through market analysis. Embrace microeconomic thinking in daily choices, as these small decisions collectively influence our economic system.